Greetings, lovely engineers, Cutatron here. We are on beautiful planet of Verger, Space Engineers 2 Planets and Survival Foundations is already here, and it's beautiful. Today I want to focus mainly on gameplay. I don't want to spoil you any of the story details, but I think this story is developed pretty well. We don't have long exposures, long dialogues and so on and so forth. We can listen to the dialogues and play in the same time, which is outstandingly good. And to be honest, this story is telling us quite a lot, especially if we're talking about characters. Our main character and our brother. So highly recommend to check it out, but for now let's focus on the first steps. So beginning of the game is just tutorial. Quite good tutorial, to be honest. And we have very nice changes in this game. For example, we can right now wield blocks using not only components like steel plates, electronic parts and so on and so forth, but also raw materials, at least if we're talking about basic blocks, smaller blocks and less advanced components, because our backpack is producing basic components from the raw ores. This is perfect because you don't need to spend hours mining freaking stone to build your base or your ship. We can as well straight away build a small atmospheric or even hydrogen ship if we want, but we need to find a right ores. And in tutorial we have this small ship already, we can repair it. I will do it because I want to progress in storyline and get to the space as fast as I can, but I don't want to use this ship. Today we will create our own, but before I do it, I need to find some materials to repair this one. And we are in the mine right now. I am checking out these containers and I found jetpack fuel tank. Lovely. Let's go to the G menu. Let's check out actually what I can equip. So for now, in this actualization we have only tools and consumables like jetpack fuel tank, suit battery, medkit and oxygen recharge. And paint tool. Paint tool is very interesting. We don't need to craft this, we just have it. Let's place it here. I want my basic drill here, my basic grinder here and my welder here. This tutorial, as we see, provides us a lot of stuff to scrap and use if you want. So this is not really my kind of gameplay. I like to start from totally zero and struggle a lot. But for now we can't do it. I need to complete tutorial and then I will definitely use my save to create something like starting from totally zero, only from my spacesuit and trying to survive on the Verger. But first let's focus on my task. Batteries are very interesting because we can get this battery power module to our backpack, and as we see I have power module 30%, only 30%. So if you build fresh battery you have 30% of power, but you can collect these power charges and replace it. If your battery is depleted you can swap it and you have power. Very nice change. Let's go this way. Let's see. We have something here as well. Another battery. How much of power we have here? Only 30%. Okay. I place it here. Let's mine some materials. I want to mine a little bit of everything and repair this little ship. But let's check out also these crates. Suit battery. Okay. And here is nothing. So let's take some nickel. We have around nickel, iron, silicon and lead. Lead is more advanced. And I don't need lead for now. Okay, let's take a little bit of silicon. And now we can take some iron. As we see, I am getting much more iron than other materials. This is great because we are using mainly iron in Space Engineers, not only Space Engineers 1, but also here. What is also interesting, all materials are right now in my backpack. Maybe I take a little bit more silicon because I have the smallest amount of silicon actually, and we will be good to go. Okay, my backpack is full, let's return. Now we can repair this battery. And cockpit using only raw materials. Ship is functional. Now I need to hop inside to recharge my power. This ship is looking quite nice, but I really want to make my own ship. For now, I can't build all the blocks straight away. I need to progress through colonization system, complete some contracts to get new blueprints and make better and bigger blocks. For now I can build armor pieces, we have some buttons and button panels. For now there is no automation in this game, but we can use it like decorations. Character gear, of course. Communication, we have this small antenna. Control, we have basic cockpit and control seat. If we want to build something with interior. Decoration, we have detailing cubes, little cubes that can provide us some details in our ships. We have a barrel, bed, crate, locker, seat, shower, sink, table and toilet. Energy. For now I have access to the battery, but only to the two small batteries. I can't build bigger batteries for now. When I complete some tasks, I will be able to build bigger batteries, which is good for much bigger ships. We have as well solar panels, and that's all. As we see, some blocks are locked. Complete more contracts to unlock more blocks. Okay, we have door, some lights, logistics, conveyor slices, big and small conveyors, conveyors adapters, hydrogen tanks, only two smallest ones, and only two smallest cargo containers. If we're talking about movements, we have small gyroscope, two small hydrogen thrusters, connectors, landing gears, also only small, and two small atmospheric thrusters, and much more can be unlocked when you complete some missions. Productions for now only O2H2 generator, also small, and gear forge, which is useful to produce some tools and consumable items. But if we're talking about production blocks, they are very important for progression in this game, and we need to get these contracts as fast as we can if we want to build a proper base with assemblers, refineries, and so on and so forth. So we can't just straight away build our base and start a big production. We need to explore, and we need to use a lot of smaller ships. Revival and recharge, only survival kit for now, so probably medical bay is reward for one of the contracts. Lot of structural blocks with windows, with railings. If we're talking about tools, we have grinder, welder. They are not functional for now, but we have ore detector, and probably if we're talking about the drills, we need to unlock them as well. And if we're talking about weapons, we have only Gatling. In upcoming patch, we will get more blocks, probably these tools and more weapons. At least I hope so. I want just a little platform to start building. Now let's grind a little bit of these components. I need steel plates. Let's wield this platform. I don't want to wield it completely. I can use only one plate on each if I want. And this is functional right now. Maybe I add a couple of blocks here as well. Now I need some type of cargo container. Maybe this will be enough. Let's place it here. I will have easy access to this. And as we see, I can use materials I get from the mine to make this. And 8 tons of stuff. Let's place everything here. Lovely. And now I will go to the mines. I will get more materials and we will see each other in the moment. I can even, to be honest, grind this battery and get some components for my own battery, like this. I was curious if I find cobalt here. And looks like I found it, very close to the starting location. Cobalt is useful to create hydrogen engines. Everything else I can create straight away, but I don't have cobalt. So maybe we build straight away hydrogen ship. Why not? We don't getting stone, as you probably know already. We need to find all of these ores. And what is interesting about cobalt, as I tested this before, these cobalt deposits are really small. And I am getting only small amounts of cobalts. 8 kilograms, 16, as we see, sometimes 32, sometimes 48, but not more. And I almost done. There's not so much cobalt left in this deposit. Yeah, I got all the cobalt. And I have only 632 kilos. This is not enough to create a full-fledged hydrogen ship. So let's check out, maybe I find something more. Time to return. My battery is pretty low and I need to check out something. Because I don't really know if I need some copper. There is no copper anywhere. I need to check out one more thing. Hydrogen tanks. This is big hydrogen tank. We have only one big conveyor here, which is not optimal. So I like to use these smaller ones. Let's place one here. Let's see. Okay, we need only iron and nickel. We don't need any copper, which is great. So at least I can build my first functional hydrogen ship straight away. So maybe let's start with this. I need to grab some steel plates and wield it. I can start with these hydrogen tanks. How much I need? Maybe 3 will be good enough. Maybe I place one like this. That's a good idea, but I need first junction. Let's take these small conveyors. Let's place here regular junction. On top I will place this fuel tank like that. These 2 fuel tanks like that. Maybe do it this way. I want small connector somewhere here. Okay. We are connected to this junction. Now we have this survival kit. And survival kit is good enough to place it like that. Because we have some junctions here. On each side. But it's not looking good, so I changed this for this small cargo container. Like this. And here we can add this. Lovely. I need to slap somewhere O2H2 generator as well. So I use conveyor adapters. We have something like this, with big and small conveyors, or something like this. And I will use this one, because I need one small port on the end, and here I can place O2H2 generator. I need as well cockpit. I will place it here, and another small cargo container somewhere here. Alright, now let's check out iron nickel silicon. Yes, I have everything. So let's wield it. I am out of steel plates. Let's take more. I am using these steel plates because it will be a little bit faster, I think. Everything is done. So I need batteries and thrusters. I can use these bigger hydrogen thrusters. They have connectors on each side, and here we have big connector. I will place 2 of them like that. I can place 1 here. Do I need so much storage? Don't have too much storage, but having thruster here can be a great idea. This height for thrusters isn't terrible, so I want to get rid of this cargo container, and I can use it here. I need as well upper and side thrust, but this is not a big problem. Let's place these thrusters like that. Alright. To be honest, I could move this connector a little bit to the back, and I probably do it. But first, let's wield at least one of these cargo containers. I try to do second one as well. Alright. Now I have more storage. And I want this connector here. Yes, definitely. Let's create some pipings. Here. Here. And here. Great. Now let's wield all of this. I need to get some cobalt. For now, I don't need silicon and nickel. What type of components I need here? Oh, steel plates, metal grids, steel tubes. I have steel tubes. And let's place the last thruster here. The big thruster, of course. I have another outstanding idea. I like a lot of side thrust in my ships. I need some conveyors here. But I need as well upper thrust. And this will be a little bit problematic. I would love to have 6. I can make 6. Little bit of piping here. Alright. I don't have too much iron. I need to get a little bit more. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get the steel tubes. I have ones. Okay. So, I will rest here a little bit and I go for iron and we will see each other in the moment. Okay, I have much more iron, so I can wield all of these thrusters. All the thrusters are ready. Now I need battery, or maybe 2 batteries. I don't need this cobalt anymore. I definitely got too much. But why I've done it? Because as you see, we need only 60 kilograms of cobalt for large hydrogen thruster and 45 kilograms for small one. And I was thinking that I will build much more these small thrusters than the bigger thrusters. But these bigger thrusters are much more efficient. And hopefully with 3 small hydrogen tanks I will be okay. Okay, what next? Lights, antenna, ore detector, and gyroscopes. Here I place these lights. I had a nice spot for gyroscopes. Maybe somewhere here. Okay, let's place 2 gyroscopes here. Lovely. And before I create antenna and ore detector, I want to check out these catwalks. Yeah. But now I know I need to change these batteries. Not really, not really. Unfortunately, I need them like this. Oh, out of iron already? I can maybe place this ore detector here. Antenna maybe here, like this. No connections? I have no connection here? Okay, let's place antenna here. And let's wield everything. Oh, I need nickel. And last but not least... Oh no, I need copper to create ore detector. But okay, I will find copper later. This is not mandatory right now. Last thing I want to check out is decorations. Because I want this somewhere here. Maybe like that. Maybe I little bit screwed up with these catwalks. I placed them upside down. But I will fix it. Like that. Okay, let's do this. I can grind these two crates and wield them like that. Now let's fix these catwalks. Oh, these railings are so big. I don't want so big railings here. I will figure out something different. Oh, like this. It's a little bit of shame that we don't have any type of ladders. Okay, I will get a little bit more materials. I will create here some gribblings and stuff. And we will see each other in the moment. That's enough. It's not looking the best. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Now it's complete. The last thing I really need is freaking ice. So I created here 3 solar panels. There is no light right now, but maybe when I return these solar panels will work. Why there is 4 green lights here? It's accurate? No, it's not accurate. I have 16 hours of power. And here... %39%. Maybe I will be okay. I double check if I have some batteries here. Probably not, because I grinded every battery here. Yes. Okay, screw it. Let's build it here. Now let's place everything here. Let's take this power cell. Let's see. Okay, so batteries are charging right now. So let's take it. I don't have too much time. I will place it into the storage. In case I will lose all of my power. And we use this grasshopper to get some ice. And probably the closest ice is on this mountain. Let's turn on thrusters. Undock And let's go! FPS are dropping when I am flying very fast. But it's not a big deal. And what we have here? Oh, copper! Lovely. I will be able to complete my ore detector. But I don't see any ice. I can take always ice from here. To be honest, it's not terrible. 48 ice. Okay, it's not terrible. I get a little bit of this copper. And we will see each other in the moment around my new ship. I have a reasonable amount of ice, almost full inventory of this ship, and this ship is right now much slower. Okay, here we are. Power off. I know it's a little bit cheesy. Maybe I could use something else than this prefab ship. But it's only one trip for the ice. And now I can place it inside of this inventory. And O2H2 generator is generating ice already. I have 3%, 4%, so quite fast. Let's transfer everything. Let's take as well this copper, this power cell. Let's place here only ice for now. And let's place this power cell because it will be charging. Yeah, 3 hours. I don't have so much time, but it's always something. So, before I cut this out, I need to wait for O2H2 generator to create some hydrogen. I will probably select all the thrusters and power it off. For now, I don't want to burn hydrogen. I don't know if this will burn hydrogen like this, but I don't want to risk. And now I realized one more thing. Just now, after a lot of mining and grinding and everything, we have lead here. Lead is very rare and very, very useful. Let's get a little bit of this lead. Do I have this lead in my inventory? No. Why I am not getting lead? That's bad. Okay. I just wanted to create better tools with this lead, but looks like it's not working. Please tell me in the comments if you have the same problem. Maybe when I am waiting, I will add additional lights to this ship. But where? Oh, I know where. Here. I need only a little bit of iron. I love details on this thrusters. Look at this. This is looking so cool. And finally, I can complete this ore detector. And the last thing, I want orange lights. Unfortunately, for now, we can't adjust blinking and anything like this, but at least we can change color. And looks like hydrogen tanks are full. Let's turn on my thrusters. I will place everything to the cargo container. Let's cut this down. Ship is floating. Great. Now I want to cut this down as well. And place connector somewhere here. So I will be able to connect to this grid. But first, let's check out how this ship is flying. It's maybe not the most maneuverable ship. Whoa. But okay, this is working. Let's try to connect. So now connectors are connecting automatically. So this is my new ship. Please tell me in the comments if you like it. If you hate it, please tell me in the comments as well. I like this type of industrial creations. I made a little bit of detailing here and there. I have my favorite catwalks. Even on small grid ship, this is great. Ore detector. This ship have everything I wanted to from small explorer. And straight away we can start our adventure in Space Engineers 2 with hydrogen ship, and this is great. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, because in next episode we are going to adventure using my new hydrogen ship. We are going to explore new colonization system. And that's all for today. As always, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye bye.